In British Columbia, where officials there say the wildfire battle in the Okanagan Valley has taken a turn, but it's still too early for most people to go home.
There are lots of backyards where the fire has come right to your patio furniture, and it's been stopped there because of the work of the 500 people that are on the ground fighting it.
The McDougall Creek wildfire forced thousands of people to flee for safety. It's destroyed homes in both West Kelowna and Kelowna. In BC's Shuswap region, two fires have merged into a mega fire.
It was like a war zone. It just looked like something you'd watch on a movie.
The Bush Creek East fire is now 41,000 hectares. That fire has destroyed homes and businesses in several communities. Scotch Creek has been decimated, while some people living in Talana Bay who have firefighting experience help crews save all but one home. The Prime Minister says Ottawa has approved BC's request for federal help. That includes assistance from the military and resources to help with evacuations. CTV's Vanessa Lee has the latest on what's being done to protect the communities affected by the fires in West Kelowna. Vanessa.
There have been positive developments here in West Kelowna. The fire chief says that no additional structures have been affected in the last 24 hours. And he says that the situation means that they can start talking about recovery. He says that things are finally starting to look better. There is an army of 500 firefighters on the ground right now, many of whom are volunteers working very long and difficult hours, some of whom aren't even sure if their own home is standing, and they're doing everything they can to protect their community. This smoke here is a big concern. Visibility is poor. You can really feel it the moment that you step outside. It is very thick. It can be hard to breathe. And that's because there is a high concentration of particulate matter. And health officials say that this can affect people, particularly with pre-existing health conditions like asthma or heart disease, as well as seniors. And so they're advising anyone who has to be outside for any length of time to wear a respiratory mask like the N95. RCMP have ramped up their presence here in the region to help with evacuation orders, but also to protect communities that have been evacuated, like the one behind me. There is a roadblock here. Police are here to ensure that there is no looting or any other criminal activity. And they're also asking people to be patient, and they're advising people not to fly any personal drones. They say that anyone who gets in the way of evacuation or wildfire relief efforts can be fined up to $100,000. Back to you.
Vanessa, thank you. The BC Wildfire Service says critical firefighting equipment has gone missing in the Shuswap area. At least 15 sets of equipment containing pumps, hoses, sprinklers, as well as an ATV, all stolen. In one location, crews have had to replace a full gear setup 4 times in the last 2 days. RCMP officers from across BC are heading to or have arrived at fire zones in the interior to help with the emergency efforts.
We all needed that extra help. This is a huge event that's occurring and has occurred, and not just in Kelowna, but in the surrounding area, in the Okanagan Valley, et cetera, and throughout the province. So certainly that mobilization was quickly recognized.
Roving RCMP patrols are protecting homes and businesses from both fire risk and damage, as well as theft. Local RCMP and fire crews have been working nonstop, helping with the evacuations while managing the day-to-day non-fire related calls. Now, smoke rolling in from hundreds of wildfires in British Columbia has prompted an air quality advisory for Metro Vancouver. The alert's been in place since Saturday. High concentrations of fine particulate matter are expected to last until the region sees a change in the weather. People are being advised to be cautious and reduce outdoor physical activity.